They've more sense than to take it on it. I mean, it's like, you know,
Is that regret?
I just sometimes would prefer that we were just a pop group. I mean, I just can't get over that Destiny's Child record. I'm thinking,
It's so good.
I want to be in an R&B band and get those dance moves down. And just, you know.
June 7th, in this very environment, the Destiny's Child come in as well for a big-time event, so it should be
Do
fun.
they sit on these seats?
We'll ask them for you. We've got some people at the window who, we've got them a little message for you, and we're going to walk over there if you want. If you take a walk to this window here, on one side, please say hello to U2.
Say my name, say my name.
You know the rest of the song? U2, Albert March. At a certain point, does this ever become weird to you? Can you become accustomed to this?
I don't know if I'd want to come accustomed to it, you know? I kind of enjoy the moment. It doesn't happen everywhere. But no, it's cool. You know? It's really cool, it's really nice. It's,
Okay, so everybody here, now, you do have a special message from the guys in U2, right? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And now the next one. 1, 2, 3.
George, this is someone I've always wanted to meet.
Yourself? Mephisto. As Bono goes in the crowd.
I just have something to say to you. One day, all of this could be yours.
U2 does much. Stick around. More after this.
Thursday, June 7th on...
The country in America. U2 is here after playing a couple of shows in downtown Toronto. The tour. I want to talk to you guys about the tour and to play as many shows as you've played in your life and to try to go through the set list. I mean, invariably someone will be pissed because you don't play something. Someone's going to be ecstatic because you played the song that you haven't played in years. You know, is it a debate within the band where you say, oh, we're playing this song, and 3 guys go, the hell we are?
it's really just about finding something we can play, you know, that's
what you remember?
Yeah, that's the thing, is remembering some of the old songs. You get the albums out and like listen in the dressing room, and there's the debate of like, is that an A or a F sharp? All that stuff.
You got to go back to where you started sometimes to remember why you did this. For us, you know, making this album was either going to be our last album or the beginning of something.
What are we on?
It's like Lassie's Gone Home. But you know, that's our thing. You know, you won't get 2 crap albums in a row from us, and because we'll be the first to put the bullet in the head of the band, because you know we've just a lot of, you know, it's about self-respect at a certain point. It's a bit of a grudge match, actually. You know, because
with yourselves.
Yeah, a little bit. It's just because you just feel that the obvious contour. I mean, if you're a photographer, or if you were a novelist, or a poet, or a painter, or a filmmaker, you'd just be getting the hang of things in your 30s. But most rock and roll bands are burnt out by their 30s. I like to think we're burning up.
You said you'd never give 2 crap albums in a row. Did you guys sat together and say, that was 1 crap record, we can't have another one?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's
Do you agree?
it's usually Larry. Yeah.
We will not do.
Yeah, no. Yeah, because I wasn't sure which one you were. So.
See, depending on which member of the band you talk to, you'll get a very different read on what's the crap album.
What's in the band? What's the crap record to you?
It's all relative, you gotta understand. So, I don't think we've made a crap record, but... I think maybe our second record.
Would he remix? He would remix, if you let him, every single track that we have recorded. So
I think maybe our second record was the most difficult to make because we had the least amount of time and had the least number of songs going in. So that's the one that probably I'd like to do the most to. But even the latest record, you know, the stuff on there I'd love to change. Particularly the songs we've been playing live because
nice going on.
you know, the songs really take on a life of their own when you play them live, and a couple of the tunes from All That You Can't Leave Behind have really gone somewhere.
You learn from people, often people you'll never meet. Do you ever take things from people in that respect and they don't know that, hey, that is an inspiration?
I'm a bass player. I don't worry about stuff like that. That's a singer question.
We'll go to the singer after the break. More with you two in just a bit.
Chill out to the ambient.
So much music environment is alive. You two are here. After playing some shows at the Air Canada Centre, clearly the crowd is ready for it. When you look at yourselves and you hear people refer to you as the biggest band in the world, and then there's the reapplying for the job thing, did you guys smack them? Don't say that again, reapplying for the job.
That was the best band in the world we were applying for. The biggest is easy.
Just to be big.
The big doesn't really matter that much, really. And, you know, there's been a lot of really crap rock bands at the top of the charts. When we say the best band in the world, that doesn't mean like you will be next week or you were the week before. But on a given night, if the spirit is with you, you know that you're the best band on the planet. Tonight, we were the best band on the planet. Next week, it could be Radiohead. You know, next week it could be the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It could be Oasis. But at the moment, we seem to be having it a lot. We're having it our way. But you know what I mean? There's a lot of competition for that mantle. And it is a kind of bollocks thing to say, but I say it because it looks really good in the morning newspapers, it annoys people, and I feel that's part of my job as singer in U2.
Well, you've given the reporters such great fodder over the years, especially when it comes to just the bollocks and to be cocky. The question I guess people wonder, are you an insecure band at times? Do you ever ask? Band? People?
No, man.
Man. You're an insecure man. Yeah. Gentlemen?
They're not insecure. If you're secure, you don't become a singer. Do you know what I'm saying? If you need 20,000 people screaming "I love you" a night to feel normal, you're a singer.
And we found out he just plays bass, so he doesn't need the 20,000 people.
Some nights when you go out, if you're feeling shit, or you know you've just got a cold, or you miss your family, and the idea that tonight has to be extraordinary can wear a bit thin. And I would love to be able to walk out and sometimes be able to just, you know, do whatever they do. But you try singing Pride in the Name of Love and not be committed to what's going on in that song. Try performing a lot of our songs. They're just kind of designed that way, that you can't put them.
Some more U2. Videos, Beautiful Day on Watch.